Jūbīlation as troops of Søldiers Størms, Benue Nassarawa and Taraba Førēst commenced a 7 days operation. Okay, this is the troops that I one time broadcasted that first of all carried out a survey on the clearing of this state. They took a 7 day move to the forest to clear the forest, in search of the bandits before resuming operation. You see, this is one very intelligent part that the Chief of Army Staff supposed to have embarked on at first before releasing soldiers to locations, but he never did that. He was just too carried away. He was just too power-tussled. Instead, he went on. The moment he was commissioned, he went on to release soldiers on the Eastern Security Network. And you need to see how these soldiers were brutalized, of which serves him right. Now, he has thought it wise to carry out a due diligence study of the environment before releasing these soldiers. But then, my advice for him is for the soldiers to focus on the Boko people. Because I discover that when these soldiers are deployed, instead of them to focus on the people they have assigned to them, they start going after the innocent citizens of the state. So you can see where the error is coming from. This is what the Horiwa was lamenting on. Lamenting and threatening to take the army and the president to court for killing innocent IPOB members, people who are harmless, people who hardly go after innocent lives. You understand? And this is what the government is supposed to know. This is what they're supposed to know. But instead, they keep doing the other side. You see that? So, in as much as they are seen carrying out what they know best, let them focus on what they have been assigned and called to do. Let them leave the innocent citizens, the innocent indigents. Now that they are covering 3 states, they should focus on the Boko people as they have been instructed to, and not on innocent citizens. Well, let's listen to what they actually meant by this. A joint military operation covering Benue, Nassarawa and Taraba states, codenamed Operation Wellstroke, OPWS, has commenced a 7-day operation in the 3 states to clear bandits and kill herders in forests and communities located in the state. This came as bandits on Saturday killed 11 persons at Tasatika in Safana local government area of Katsina State, even as gunmen killed a community leader, his wife and sister-in-law in Jema local government area of Kaduna State same day, though no formal statement has been issued to that effect by the commander of OPWS, Brigadier General Clement Apere. A military source told reporters yesterday in Makurdi that the operation became necessary to check the incessant attacks on communities in Benue State, particularly by armed gunmen. The source explained that the operation would also be covering island behind the Nigerian Army School of Military Engineering, barracks in Makurdi and Gbajabiamila in Guma local government area of Benue State, which were identified as locations usually used as hideouts by armed herdsmen from Nassarawa State before they launched attacks on unsuspected victims of the state. It disclosed that the armed herders only recently ambushed military personnel on duty behind the NASME barracks, assuring that the operation will be used to flush them out. The clearing operation will also be covering the Sankera axis of Benue State, which is Logo, Ukum, and Katsina Allah local governments area down to Yoyo River, and Kwente in Kwande local government area of Benue State, where an armed militia led by one Chekere alias Azonto terrorizes the locals, the source added. It further urged members of the public, particularly those in Makurdi, where helicopters had been flying very low, to remain calm and go about their businesses without fear. According to him, the operation is targeted at specific locations to bring about peace in all communities of the three states to enable farmers return to their farms. You see that the location has been made known to them. You can see that. But you will see that the Nigerian army will go out to do it otherwise, which is one very big mistake that they are making in terms of military attack. You understand? A very big blunder. The work has been clearly defined and location properly assigned. Now it is now meant and left to them to now locate the areas assigned to them and not to go after the innocent ones in the community, because I tell you that that is what brings state and communal crisis and causes unnecessary unrest in the state. You see that just like Imo State is presently undergoing at present. You get it? So this should be taken note of, and even as it's been taken note of, the army chief on his own part should carry out a close monitoring, because that is where the mistakes is also coming from. Okay, my dear viewers, as you have heard, the Nigerian army has been set out to go out for an assignment, just like they have always been asked to do. So we advise that you equally come up with your own advice to them. Let's hear and know what you equally have to say concerning this situation. So please, if you are new on this channel, don't forget to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.